Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Someone who organizes an exhibit for others to see. Expend profusely, also used with abstract nouns. He was showered with praise. Washing yourself by standing upright under water sprayed from a nozzle. He took a shower after the game. A sudden downpour, as of tears or sparks etc., likened to a rain shower. A little shower of rose petals. A brief period of precipitation. The game was interrupted by a brief shower. Rain abundantly. Meteors showered down over half of Australia. A party of friends assembled to present gifts, usually of a specified kind, to a person. Her friends organized a baby shower for her when she was expecting. A plumbing fixture that sprays water over you. They installed a shower in the bathroom. Provide abundantly with. He showered her with presents. Spray or sprinkle with. The guests showered rice on the couple. Take a shower. Wash one's body in the shower. You should shower after vigorous exercise. Someone who organizes an exhibit for others to see. Someone who organizes an exhibit for others to see. Expend profusely, also used with abstract nouns. Very generous. Distributed gifts with a lavish hand. Characterized by extravagance and profusion. A lavish buffet. Washing yourself by standing upright under water sprayed from a nozzle. Booth for washing yourself, usually in a bathroom. Rush down in big quantities, like a cascade. A sudden downpour, as of tears or sparks etc., likened to a rain shower. A sudden cascade of sparks. Arrange. Open windows, on a computer desktop so that they overlap each other, with the title bars visible. A small waterfall or series of small waterfalls. A succession of stages or operations or processes or units. Progressing in severity as though a cascade of genetic damage was occurring. A brief period of precipitation. Rain abundantly. A sponsor who books and stages public entertainments. A sponsor who books and stages public entertainments. A person skilled at making effective presentations. A sponsor who books and stages public entertainments. Someone who is an active supporter and advocate. Cause to grow thin or weak. Run off as waste. The water wastes back into the ocean. Spend thoughtlessly. Throw away. He wasted his inheritance on his insincere friends. Become physically weaker. Get rid of. Someone who may be a threat, by killing. Cause extensive destruction or ruin utterly. The enemy lay waste to the countryside after the invasion. Lose vigor, health, or flesh, as through grief. Located in a dismal or remote area, desolate. Waste places. An uninhabited wilderness that is worthless for cultivation. The trackless wastes of the desert. Useless or profitless activity. Using or expending or consuming thoughtlessly or carelessly. If the effort brings no compensating gain, it is a waste. Spend extravagantly. Waste not, want not. Law. Reduction in the value of an estate caused by act or neglect. The trait of wasting resources. A life characterized by thriftlessness and waste. Any materials unused and rejected as worthless or unwanted. They collect the waste once a week. Get rid of. We waste the dirty water by channeling it into the sewer. Use inefficiently or inappropriately. Waste heat. Serve oneself to, or consume regularly. Use up, resources or materials. This car consumes a lot of gas. Spend extravagantly. Eat up completely, as with great appetite. Destroy completely. The fire consumed the building. Engage fully. The effort to pass the exam consumed all his energy. Spend thoughtlessly. Throw away. You squandered the opportunity to get an advanced degree. Spend extravagantly. Spend extravagantly. Commodities offered for sale. Articles of the same kind or material, usually used in combination, silverware, software. The act of washing yourself, or another person. Immersing the body in water or sunshine. The act of washing yourself, or another person. The act of washing dishes. A downward slope or bend. The descendants of one individual. The kinship relation between an individual and the individual's progenitors. Properties attributable to your ancestry. A movement downward. The act of changing your location in a downward direction. Water falling in drops from vapor condensed in the atmosphere. Anything happening rapidly or in quick successive. A rain of bullets. Drops of fresh water that fall as precipitation from clouds. Precipitate as rain. If it rains much more, we can expect some flooding. Water falling in drops from vapor condensed in the atmosphere. Precipitate as rain. An organization to gain political power. In 1992, Perot tried to organize a third party at the national level. A band of people associated temporarily in some activity. They organized a party to search for food. A group of people gathered together for pleasure. She joined the party after dinner. An occasion on which people can assemble for social interaction and entertainment. He planned a party to celebrate Bastille Day. A person involved in legal proceedings. The party of the first part. Have or participate in a party. The students were partying all night before the exam. A fixture for the distribution and use of water in a building. Give what is desired or needed, especially support, food or sustenance. Supply food ready to eat, for parties and banquets. Circulate or distribute or equip with. Supply blankets for the beds. Give something useful or necessary to. State or say further. Give what is desired or needed, especially support, food or sustenance. The activity of supplying or providing something. An amount of something available for use. offering goods and services for sale. Travel a route regularly. Ships ply the waters near the coast. Give what is desired or needed, especially support, food or sustenance. Apply oneself diligently. Join together as by twisting, weaving, or molding. Ply fabric. One of the strands twisted together to make yarn or rope or thread, often used in combination. 3-ply cord. Use diligently. Ply your wits. Usually in combinations, one of several layers of cloth or paper or wood as in plywood. Wield vigorously. Ply an axe. Give something useful or necessary to. We provided the room with an electrical heater. Supply means of subsistence. Earn a living. He provides for his large family by working 3 jobs. Mount or put up. Give what is desired or needed, especially support, food or sustenance. The hostess provided lunch for all the guests. Make a possibility or provide opportunity for, permit to be attainable or cause to remain. This procedure provides for lots of leeway. Determine what is to happen in certain contingencies, especially by including a proviso condition or stipulation. The will provides that each child should receive half of the money. Take measures in preparation for. Provide for the proper care of the passengers on the cruise ship. A dispenser that turns a liquid, such as perfume, into a fine mist. A quantity of small objects flying through the air. A spray of bullets. A jet of vapor. A pesticide in suspension or solution, intended for spraying. Be discharged in sprays of liquid. Water sprayed all over the floor. Cover by spraying with a liquid. Spray the wall with paint. Flower arrangement consisting of a single branch or shoot bearing flowers and foliage. Scatter in a mass or jet of droplets. Spray water on someone. Water in small drops in the atmosphere, blown from waves or thrown up by a waterfall. Cleanse the entire body. Bathe daily. Suffuse or envelope with something. The room was bathed in sunlight. Swim for pleasure or recreation. The act of swimming for pleasure or recreation. The Englishman said he had a good bathe. A light shower that falls in some locations and not others nearby. Rain gently. It has only sprinkled, but the roads are slick. Cuz, a liquid, to spatter about, especially with force. The act of sprinkling or splashing water. Scatter with liquid, wet lightly. Distribute loosely. The act of scattering. A light shower that falls in some locations and not others nearby. A small number, of something, dispersed haphazardly. The first scatterings of green. Spreading widely or driving off. The physical process in which particles are deflected haphazardly as a result of collisions.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.